high living. But why am I annoying you with these proverbs here? Because this is what my life is all about, mostly about. And I can say the high living part is the most irritating. For others, not me. You know, when I was preparing for this speech, I was wondering what I would say if I'm asked to describe myself. And here's what I've come up with. Well, I'm Sneha Shiradkar, Hyderabadi, Maharashtrian, B.Tech, EC, working for Qualcomm as a technical writer. And I'm a true librarian, liberal. And I say that because I try to strike a balance between things. And that's how, most of the time, I screw my happiness. And my mom, she says, she wishes I shouldn't have been born in a middle class family like ours. Because she says, I look very royal and very rich. Not sure if I do. But speaking of moms, you know how moms are. My mom is one of those typical moms who thinks her daughter looks like an Angelina Jolie. Although in reality she looks like Oprah Winfrey. So let's not get into that. Now coming back to our topic. My mom thinks I look royal and rich, and sometimes, unfortunately, I take it too seriously and I take it too far. I do everything possible to feel like a rich person. Number one, I eat rich. No points for guessing this though. I cook rich. I recently tried to cook a simple meal at home and ended up exhausting all the monthly groceries in the kitchen just to cook one simple meal. The meal turned out to be very delicious, but then I was banned from the kitchen forever. Number three, I shop rich. Short of actually taking a personal loan from a bank, I do everything possible to shop like a rich person. No wonder I've exhausted my credit card too. My dad is glad that he doesn't own a credit card himself. Otherwise, he would have been neck deep into debt by now. Number four, I also sleep rich. Now, before you guys are scratching your head trying to understand what this means, I exhaust all the pillows and cushions while I'm sleeping. And my poor family members are left with none to rest their heads on. I actually have 2 for my head, 2 for my arms, 1 for my leg, 2 for each side. So my mom actually says when you're sleeping, you actually look like a descendant of a Nawab. That's how I look while I'm sleeping. Now, apart from these great qualities, I also have other qualities as well. I'm overly generous. Because when I see someone begging at the traffic signal, I very generously give away 100 rupees. And then I realize I have no money to pay to the auto wala. Neither in my purse, nor in my bank account. I can say I'm very, I hate suspense. I never venture out for a movie whose plot is not posted on Wikipedia. I always check that before I go to the movie. I'm also very responsible. My mom says I'm responsible for most of the chaos in the house and also their lives at large. And for the humble person I am, I gallantly refuse to take credit for any of it. And lastly, I'm soft-spoken. No, don't expect any humor in this. I'm actually very soft-spoken. I think I have many other qualities to list here, but then it would eat up all the time of the meeting. So I think I can just end here. And anyways, I have exhausted my vocabulary for today, so I have to now go back, sit with a dictionary, and try to learn some new words. But thank you very much for hearing me out. See you next time.